The summer of gaming has been jam-packed with some of the biggest announcements coming out of the industry. I just talked about the Summer Game Fest, and now let's get into the next big one, the Xbox Games Showcase. Boy, there was a lot to unpack, so we're going to try our best to cover as much as we can. If you have some personal favorites that were for any big announcements that you have heard about that you are getting excited, it doesn't even have to be about the Xbox Game Showcase. Do let me know, but let's get into what the event has offered, into basically the upcoming Xbox titles, because there's a lot of stuff coming out. Starting off with The Outer Worlds 2. It's coming out on October 29th of this year. It basically was the game that kicked off the showcase with a new trailer confirming the long-awaited sequel's release date. The gameplay continues in the same universe, promising new storyline, characters, and exploration, and it's got that signature humor and RPG charm that people know and love from the original. If you're someone who loves Obsidian and the kind of games they make, and also have been craving for more Fallout, then The Outer Worlds 2 will definitely be right up your alley. The next one, this one I cannot wait. An official sequel to High on Life. This is by Squanch Games, the studio behind Justin Roiland, the creator of Rick and Morty. And it's kind of a lot of his sense of humor, his delivery, that kind of just style oozes in games like this. So it got officially announced. It's basically a wacky sci-fi humor, a comedy adventure game where you basically have these talkative weapons and all these outlandish alien worlds to explore. So you get to expect more of those bizarre antics that really made that first game hit really good. And honestly, we don't have many comedy adventure games out there, so High on Life 2 is long overdue. I'm super excited for this. It's a shame that Justin Roiland is no longer involved with Squanch Games, but we'll take the good with the bad, right? Then we have Resonance, A Plague Tale. This is a new chapter in the A Plague Tale series, which follows a new protagonist named Sophia as she delves into time and mythology to uncover the secrets of her past, and it's slated to be released in 2026. I only ever played A Plague Tale Innocence, but that was pretty much it. But I am excited for what this has in store. They're definitely going to be expanding on that stealth action experience. Then we received a new trailer for Ninja Gaiden 4, revealing its brutal combat mechanics, and it's being developed by Platinum Games, the studio that is basically the masters of hack and slash games, and it's going to be released very soon, October 21st of this year. So expect a full fast-paced action, sharp swordplay, and intense battles, and will be on Game Pass day one release. So that's why Game Pass is just the best. I'm just saying. And then a huge surprise, Super Meat Boy 3D. I haven't heard of this game in forever, since days of high school when I played Super Meat Boy on my little computer. And it's returning, but this time it's going to be in 3D. This reveal promises the same punishing platforming challenge that fans know and love, but with a new twist, and it's the perfect fit for 3D environment. If anything, it feels like a great evolution for this franchise, and I know it's going to be brutally difficult, so I can't wait. This is also coming out on Game Pass very, very soon. Then we have The Blood of the Dawn Walker. This is an action-packed title that offers a darker vampire-themed gameplay. The trailer highlighted some intense combat. While there's still no firm release date, it's expected to launch in 2026. It really does remind me of Witcher in a lot of ways. So if you love the Witcher-like RPGs, The Blood of Dawnwalker is something you definitely want to put on your wish list. And then this one was a huge surprise. I talked about this a while back. I thought that Microsoft put it on hold, but it's apparently a thing and it's going to happen. The Xbox Ally. This is a modified Asus ROG Ally handheld console that's specifically for Xbox, signaling a unified gaming experience across handheld and console platforms. It's set for 2025 release, and it's expected to provide a seamless access to Xbox games on the go, integrating with the broader Xbox ecosystem, something that PlayStation, with their PlayStation streaming handheld, failed to do. An Xbox handheld, pretty a big surprise, but we don't know the price yet, which is kind of in people's minds. How much is this going to cost? We don't quite know yet. Gears of War Reloaded is a remaster of the original Gears of War, coming out very soon on August 26th with 120 FPS support on multiplayer and cross-play and cross-progression for co-op and the campaign. And the big reveal was, of course, everyone knows, Call of Duty Black Ops 7. This was the grand finale of the showcase. It's set in 2035. The game sees the return of David Mason from the Black Ops series, leading a Black Ops team against a terrifying new foe who uses fear as the weapon. And we even got a teaser to Menendez, the antagonist of Black Ops 2. I thought he was dead. What's that about? Well, we'll learn definitely more about the next Call of Duty later this year. But those are pretty much the biggest announcements and reveals from the Xbox Game Showcase. Do let me know, share your thoughts and opinion. What has been your personal favorites? And for me personally, I was definitely high on Life 2. I'm going to be playing that on Game Pass when it comes out. But again, share your thoughts and opinion. Would love to hear from you guys. We're going to take a short break. We'll be right back with more news and highlights in the world of entertainment right here on the Evening Buzz.